on the last episode of A Prepper's Life.
Does anybody remember last time I did this? I got hit with water. We got more to do. Wasn't that smart thinking? Alright, I see what I did wrong already.
Now, on this episode.
Alright, I'm done with my part. The rest of it belongs to Mrs. Subtac. Okay, so that's the first coat of primer. That's how it looks. You just roll it on, just like so. Mrs. Subtac is doing a mighty fine job. I'm going to get out of here and let her continue. Second coat done. Girl's putting on the first coat of the stone. Look. Looks like you're having fun over there. Looking good. And I don't have to be doing it.
So that's special for you.
Yeah, but you gotta edit the video.
Yeah, I gotta edit the video.
And pour the paint.
And pour the paint. I gotta do the hard work.
You're not totally off the hook.
It's looking good though.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I can feel like the speckles on my hand.
The what?
The speckles on my finger.
Oh, the chunks. Okay, stop. And there it is. The first coat's done of the black.
And you got black on your nose.
Alright. I don't know if she's telling the truth or not.
I'm being serious.
What?
I'm being serious.
Really?
And you got it right there.
Well, I know I got it there.
Right there.
Okay, well, I'll just have to clean it off. Careful. Anyways, that's got to dry for an hour, and then we'll put the second coat on, and that's got to go for 24 hours before we can sand it. It's going to be lots of fun. Okay, it's the next day. There's 2 coats of the black on there. You had to put the first coat on, let it set for, what, an hour? Let it set for an hour, and then put the second coat on. And then you let that set from 4 to 24 hours, correct? Okay. 4 hours is when it's, basically ready to sand. 24 hours later is going to be too hard to sand. Then what you want to do is sand the roughness down, and it also brings out the stone look. That's what we're in the middle of doing right now, is sanding. Once that's done, we can put on the clear coat, first coat, and then how long for the second coat? 4 hours for the second coat. Mrs. Subtac knows all this stuff. I'm just repeating it. Anyways, then after the second coat goes on, you kind of got to wait about 24 hours before you can use it, right?
Yeah, I like these.
Dogs, quiet! About 24 hours for the second coat of the clear coat to harden, and then you could basically use it mildly for what? It cures for 24 hours, but then after that,
Light use for a week.
light use for a week. Get all that? Okay, let me show you a little bit. Okay, here is sanded, and before it's been brushed off, because it still has some of the dust on it, kind of brings out a whitish tint to it, grayish tint. But that, of course, once that comes off, it'll be black and speckled. Then here is prior to sanding. It still has a rough feel to it. And what you do is you use an 80 grit and use circular motion on it, and just to knock down the rough edges. Once that's done, it'll knock down the rough edges and bring out the speckles. And then once that's done, you use a little bit of 120 to smooth it up some. That's what we're going to do next.
Okay, now I'm going to do the header, or like header, whatever you want to call it. It's going to go over this doorway. You can see I've got it framed there. Okay. Now I'm going to double up
Does anybody remember last time I did this?
these 2x4s, just like a header to give it strength, like a header over a door, like you see right there, over that door. And normally you would put like a piece of 1/2-inch plywood in between there, so it, comes to the full width. But inside here, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to kind of even it up and let it set in a little bit.
I thought
It
I
won't
was
matter.
doing pretty good on that.
But
I got hit with
well, let's do this now.
from the faucet.